Okay, okay. Welcome to future YouTube viewers. You just caught my live reaction to this, to Sargon of Akkad's TikTok, in which he looks like Private Pile. Wait. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. He looks like Private Pile with a beard. Don't you think? Is there a similarity there? Is that a thing? I think that's a thing, isn't it? He looks like it's Private Pile with a beard. Who's Sergeant Hartman? I don't know, Millennial Woes or something. Let's okay. Full Metal Jacket's a good movie. Yeah, that's true. Right, let's get into this anyway. Can I watch this? I don't know how it works. I'm going to be honest. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to TikTok. Is it literally? Look, it's literally just look at these TikToks. These are so boomer tier. They're not even, it's not even any memes. Let's click this and see what.
There are going to be people who are asking, why did you shave your head? And the answer is obvious. Because it looks really, really good. And because my wife really, really hates it. No, there are going to be people who are asking, why did you shave your head? And the answer is obvious.
Wait. Is that it? Yeah, he wanted to get the right hairline for his political beliefs. That was the aim there. What? Is that it? Wait,
because it looks really, really good. And because my wife really, really hates it. No, there are going to be people...
So he just did it to piss his wife off, basically. It doesn't even look good. That's one of the worst TikToks I've ever seen. Be right back, just antagonising the missus, yeah. He looks like a literal pinhead. What? Hang on. Do you mean pinhead? Do you mean this pinhead? Is this who you're talking about? Like Hellraiser? Is that what you're saying? Is it Pinhead? Cenobite of Akkad? Yeah. Just imagine someone. I don't have obviously. If someone could Photoshop Sargon of Akkad as Pinhead with that new face, that would be top tier memes. Or his Private Pile. There's a lot of potential there anyway. Okay. Look, I'll be honest, right? I'm not really into the whole TikTok thing, but isn't it supposed to be memes? Isn't it supposed to be fun memes? I mean, oh, you told me. Let's see. Oh, that's good. I love it. But yeah, hang on, where did it go? What's going on? Where did it go? Hey? It's so bad it's disappeared. Okay. That's okay, let's move on. Let's watch some more of these, okay?
I just finished watching Tommy Robinson's The Rape of Britain sort of speech/documentary. It was really, really good. The presentation of the information was really concise, detailed, and specific. He went through all of the major points and why they're doing it, how they're doing it, what the establishment is doing to cover it up, the connection that it has to a certain world religion, and the imitation of that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll just pause it for a second because there's quite a lot going on in that video already. Before we've even really, I mean. So first of all, he's got like a T-shirt on, like a 1984 T-shirt. That's like an Ingsoc symbol. And he's talking about Tommy Robinson, who's a who's basically Tommy Robinson is like. Does everyone know who Tommy Robinson is? Do I need to explain it? I feel like everyone should kind of know who it is. Stephen Laxley Lemon. He's a bad dude, okay? And not in a cool. He's a bad dude, but not in a cool way. He hates Muslims. He's actually he's not anti-Semitic. He's a fascist, I'd say, not a Nazi, because he's actually pro-Israel. Drug dealer, thug, racist, yeah. He's been in prison. He's done all sorts. He's got all the best. He's got all the best memes. But yeah, let's here we go. So look, let's have a quick look at his wiki page. Although obviously, you know, I love they call him an activist here as well. The first sentence says it all. Tommy Robinson is a British far-right and anti-Islam activist. Boom. There you go. That's Tommy Robinson. Okay. Let's continue with this video.
Their prophet's actions, and you just think, wow. And this went back in 2010. He cites a Times article where he was interviewed by the Times, and they quote him saying, well, he's saying that paedophile rape gangs are using drugs and they're doing it for religious reasons. And it all came out and it all turned out to be true, didn't it? Like, it's all there. They say it in the court depositions where they're telling us what was said in the courts and what their opinion of why they did it. And yet Tommy Robinson was saying about this for ages, and he's the villain. Then when they report it, they're the hero.
Jesus Christ! This is like if your fucking dad did a TikTok account. What is this? It's supposed to be sharp and snappy and memey. This is just boring. This is just like some racist old dude, some rando racist old dude setting up a TikTok account, right? The right can't meme, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think he thinks it's YouTube, right? It is painful. Yeah, he could have done this on Twitter, yeah.
I just finished watching Tommy Robinson.
Oh yeah. Do you reckon this is part of the Sargon kills X meme? And he's coming after TikTok next. TikTok will fail before we know it because of his absolutely dogshit videos. Anyway, let's continue. The TikTok Reaper, yeah. Let's go into the next clip. What the? Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong now. Don't use TikTok, okay? Yeah, there's absolutely no need for him to make a TikTok. That one's the best one. Look, he's got a shirt. He put a shirt on for this one. Let's see what he says in this one.
I just watched Zombieland 2 Double Tap, and it was absolutely terrible. It was like a horrible parody of the original film, which I found funny and light-hearted, but not silly, to the point where you just don't think any of the characters are in any danger whatsoever. In this one, every single character was just a stereotype.
Sargon of Akkad does movie reviews on TikTok. What a random thing. Poundland Mark Commode. That is an absolutely incredible meme. Well done, Ruffled Bricks. That's tickled me, okay? That's going to be quite niche reference, but I definitely got that one and I thought it was funny. Comrade Jock, how's it going? Let's continue.
Of the stereotype that they were. A caricature of a caricature. And being introduced to this stupid Californian girl in hot pink that's completely untouched, no dirt on her at all. And the idea that this person would have survived, it's like, this is just a joke. And then the whole thing essentially became a facsimile for sort of Californian social politics and the various different kinds of groups of people who are being poorly represented in this film. Seriously, think about the kind of people that they are, the stereotype that they're representing, and you will find a reflection of California, an embarrassing one at that. This was really disappointing. I just watched Zombie.
The only time I've seen Sargon talk about films is in the context of like anti-SJW. I'm sorry, like SJWs have ruined get woke, go broke type stuff. You know. Film 2020 with Carl of Swindon. Sargon only fans. Oh my god, could you imagine having to pay to see Sargon's withered penis? This is so this is so boring. I'm so bored looking at this. There's not even there's not even any memes. Where are the memes, Sargon? Maybe there'll be more memes if we. Oh, I keep doing that. Why can't I go back? Oh my god, I'm such a boomer myself. I keep messing this up. He's such a boomer. Okay, let's continue. What's the next one? Look, they're literally all the same. They're literally all the same. They're just. Look at them all. They're all the same. Just this old racist dude. This old racist dude set up a TikTok account to whine about the Muslims. Okay. This is his man cave. Okay, he is wearing the same shirt. Come on, continue. Let's continue.
So Bernie Sanders is out. That's rough. Sorry to hear it, Bernie bros. I would recommend voting for Trump, but that's only because I'm not a communist. It's the West. But in the meantime, remember, no refunds, and you can always wait for Bernie's endorsement of Joe Biden. You know, that evil establishment that he hates so much. Well, you know, you can always vote for them.
I mean, first, there's so much wrong already. I mean, you can get refunds from the Bernie campaign. There are actually refunds. If you contact the Bernie campaign, you can get your donations refunded, apparently. I'm surprised 1,000 people bothered to watch those. Known communist Bernie Sanders. Yeah. This is so true. I don't know. There are some good memes on TikTok, aren't there? But this is sorry, I'm finding it hard to get jazzed about this. This is just like this is the worst. This is the worst TikTok account I've ever seen. Like, at least there's some that are kind of funny in how bad they are. Like what's that pie one? I baked you a pie. Oh, what flavour? You know that one? Like, that's so bad, but you can't help but watch it because it's so awful. I'd rather watch that for 10 hours than watch this for 5 minutes.
But at the end of the day, Joe Biden is probably not worse than Hillary Clinton. And if he endorsed Hillary Clinton, oh my goodness. So Bernie Sanders is out.
Did you hear the little smuckle at the end? Did you hear the little smuckle? Okay, look, so I can close this. There we go, right. I might even be able to get through all of these. We're going to keep pushing through, okay? He's like David Brent. That's what he's like. He reminds me of David Brent a lot, but I don't know if that reference means something to everyone.
I can't help but notice that Trump is a loser is trending on Twitter. Yes. The billionaire president of the most powerful country in the world. He'll never amount to anything. He's going to be a loser his whole life. He's not... I mean, what on earth are we supposed to say to that? The facts don't seem to bear that out, do they, lads? What's wrong with you? Orange man bad. Yeah,
thanks quite. This is a good recommendation, although I'm actually in physical pain watching it. Yeah, he's not a liberal.
Yes, we've heard it before. Take your Trump derangement syndrome, get off the internet, maybe go get some fresh air. It's actually really nice outside. I've just gone for a walk. You might enjoy it. Yeah,
Carl of Swindon lives his life vicariously through others, so he's a failed political candidate. So whenever he always clings on to like the idea that Trump's a winner, right? But like, Carl, you're a fucking loser, my dude. Do you know what I mean? You're a complete loser, my guy. I'm sorry to break it to you. What's this you sent me? Thank. It's just funny how shit it is. This is his attempt to appeal to the Zoomers. I mean, in fairness, at least Paul Joseph Watson has got some sort of broad appeal amongst the Zoomer base. This is just sad. That's just a classic meme. That's just the meme that will never die. You know? Love it. Okay, let's continue. I can't even remember what he was talking about. Oh, Orange Man bad or some shit.
You might realise there's more to life than complaining that, in fact, you're the losers. Because you didn't want Trump, but you've got him. You're probably going to get another 4 years of him. So I guess you just have to deal with it. I can't help but notice.
This is just an outlet for him to be a smug prick, basically. Imagine downloading TikTok exclusively just to further be a smug prick. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to download TikTok today. Oh, what are you thinking of making some memes? Nah, I'm just going to be a smug cunt. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, sorry, yeah, just on that note. Can we just say, I'm going to get in a bit late, much later, probably towards the end of the stream, about some of the recent discourse. But can we just agree that Trump not getting a second term, the look on Carl's face would be worth it? Imagine Sargon of Akkad playing damage control, okay? Imagine Sargon of Akkad playing damage control when Trump gets booted out of office after one term, being a one-term president. Imagine his face. Oh my god, yeah, exactly as expected 2.0. Okay, let's continue on. It's hard to tell because he's got the same shirt on. I'm trying to figure out which ones I've watched and which ones I haven't.
I'd just like to congratulate Sir Keir Starmer, clearly a man of the people, for managing to defeat the women of the Labour Party to make sure the Labour Party is the only British political party that's never had a female leader. So progressive. I'd just like to congratulate Sir Keir Starmer, clearly a man of the people,
it cut off in the middle, wait.
for managing to defeat the women of the Labour Party to make sure the Labour Party is the only British political party that's never had a female leader. So progressive.
It cuts off in the middle. But yeah, what's the identity politics about? It's so funny the way that they engage in it when it suits their narrative, right? Not only is this a complete embarrassment of a TikTok account, but it's also been put together incompetently, as Demon Mum has just pointed out there. So not only is it a complete shambles, it's also put together completely incompetently. Having a female leader's feminism, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's okay, we got some shirted ones here. It looks like these were maybe recorded on the same day, in fairness. Okay. I'm doing the Memento version. Yeah, I am going backwards, aren't I, through some of the more recent stories. Okay, let's continue.
And in conclusion of this article, the problem is that the term nigger with a soft A is highly masculine. Masculinist in its history and leadership, and criticised for the role of women.
Did he just say
because that was the real problem.
Word?
And in conclusion of this article, the problem is that the term nigger with a soft A.
Ooh. He just dropped it. Well, an A. It was an A. It was the. Yeah, he says it like cigar. Nah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. When it comes to TOS, I'm just plain sailing, baby. Okay. So yeah. Does TikTok have lax TOS? I don't know. That seems very provocative. I'm not, famous last words. Yeah, the stream just immediately gets cut out. Dank memes of a cat. Okay, was it that one? Look, it looks exactly the same. It could be the same thing. Is this him reading one article?
He has written a paper called From the Bad N-Word to the Good N-Word, an unintended legacy of the Black Power movement. I think this guy needs some therapy. He has written a paper called From the Bad N-Word.
So I don't think Sargon gets how TikTok works. I mean, maybe I don't know, but do people do TikToks in like multiple segments? Is that how it works? Look at the smug face here.
I've apparently got to send him a passport-sized photo if I want to sign up.
What?
And if
this is confusing.
That I'm not black, will I get refused membership? I mean, it strikes me as a bit weird that you're allowed to create organizations that can be racially exclusive in this day and age. But hey, maybe it's worth finding out, don't you think? I've apparently got to send him a passport-sized photo.
Okay, sorry, this is all out of context because it's like in the wrong direction. Is this how you're supposed to use TikTok? Hang on, wait. Let's start here. Let's reverse flip the script. We're going to memento it and we're going to go the right way around now, okay?
So you might not know who Kahindi Andrews is, but he's a massive racist. And he founded a movement called Organisation of Black Unity, which is blackunity.org.uk. And point number...
yeah, don't believe his lies. Yeah, that's a good meme.
Point number 5 on his list of 9 objectives is we aim to unite all black people and organisations so that the welfare and well-being of our people will be assured. That's literally Killmonger's goal, and also the goal of Adolf Hitler, but for white people or German.
Why is he invoking Killmonger? That's the bad guy from Black Panther, right? That's the black guy from Black Panther. Why is he talking about the bad guy from Black Panther? What's that about? I'm really confused. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the sub. I very much appreciate it.
You won't be disappointed.
Thank you so much for that, Kez. MCU movies are basically like real life if you think about it. Killmonger's actually the good. Okay. As long as people can spare it, that's the main thing. Anyway, look, let's continue. I don't know.
At least, like, how is this guy on TV? How does this guy have any kind of credibility at all? He seems to be a massive racist, a complete ethno-nationalist. He seems to essentially be the black equivalent of a fucking Nazi. And he's on British TV.
What the fuck? Imagine being a middle-aged man saying the N-word on TikTok for a moment. True.
All the time.
We'll see the web. We'll have a look at the website.
Britain was worse than Nazi Germany. So you might not know who.
Do you notice it cut off at the end again there? When it said Nazi Germany. Let's find this website.
Andrews is, but he's a massive racist. And he founded a movement called Organisation of Black Unity, which is blackunity.org.uk.
Okay. blackunity.org.uk. Let's see what's going on here. Home. What we do. Here we go. Oh, it's like a Malcolm X. It's like a Malcolm X type thing. The goal is to bring together black activists and organisations in the United States to coordinate and strategise the way forward for the community. God, it's a bit bright, isn't it? It's burning my eyes. I mean... Okay, look. This is hurting my eyes. I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay? I'll pop it into chat. Have a little look through, and if there's anything that's relevant, let me know, okay? Let's continue. I'm guessing this is the person that wrote the M-word thing that we were talking about, maybe? I don't know.
He wrote a letter to the Birmingham Mail complaining that African nations are not viewed as equals in law, honesty and goodwill. Has he ever been to Africa? Has he heard of Zimbabwe? Just to name one. He wrote a letter to the Birmingham Mail complaining that African nations are not viewed as equals in law, honesty and goodwill. Has he ever been to Africa? Has he heard...
Was Carl been to Africa? I mean, I think that the problem with people like Carl and his ilk is that they think of like Africa as like Mud Hut City. Do you know what I mean? They think it's all like mud huts and like people running around with spears, chucking them at each other. And it's just not, you know, if you Google the capital cities of like if you Google capital cities of African nations, they look like any other city. They've got skyscrapers, they've got business things going on. You know, they're just like any other country, which is pretty astonishing considering how colonialism has sucked them dry, right? I mean, yeah, obviously there's still some places that suffer, problems, sure, but on the whole, as a broad sort of comment, this concept of Africa being a nation of mud huts is ridiculous. That's what I feel like he's sort of playing on there, So anyway, let's watch the next one.
Unironically, Dr. Killmonger wants you to give him £55 a year to join his organisation of Black Unity. And I'm actually quite tempted to do it, just to see what kind of thing he sends me. Unironically, Dr. Killmonger wants you to give him £55 a year.
So this Sargon, what Sargon's done, I guess he didn't really understand how TikTok works, but he's made like 6 videos. Why wouldn't he just make a YouTube video of that? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. All that. Yeah, it's like exactly right. It is like a YouTube video, but like kind of poorly cut across 6 different clips. Who would choose to consume first of all, who would choose to consume Sargon of Akkad's content willingly? Okay, that's the first point, and unironically, because I'm obviously watching it, but that's for a different reason. Gavin. And secondly, on top of that, okay, who would choose to consume Sargon of Akkad's content like this? Like split across 6 different videos that are logged sort of backwards, so you've got to go back to the start and watch them in like the right order. And it's just him complaining about that. What was that? It was just like a black unity thing. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever. Like, who cares? I'm a white dude. If the people have got stuff they're doing in that respect, and people of colour, go for it. What's it got to do with me? I don't mind. Let them have their the thing, right? Like, what's the big deal? But yeah, wow. I hadn't watched that before. I'm glad we did watch it. I mean, I think if we're being real with ourselves, does anyone... What's the suggested accounts here? There seems to be other ones. These are all political ones, I guess. Glad you didn't need to watch it alone.
There are going to be people who are asking, why did you shave your head? And the answer is obvious. Because it looks really, really good.
How can we
And because my wife really, really hates it. There are going to be people who are asking, why did you shave your head? And the answer is obvious. Because it looks...
Yeah, I know. I said earlier that it's because he's trying to get the same hairstyle that align with his political views. Yeah, I need to get the snipping tool. Yeah. This is legitimately, 70s era humour, pissing off indoors level of content, This is pure boomer. This is like your dad setting up a TikTok account. Imagine being forced to watch your dad's TikTok output. Imagine how depressing that would be. Chubby Brown of Akkad. Just told me we went offline. I don't think so. I'm still streaming. I'm still live. Chubby bootlegger of Akkad. Anyway, there we go. There's Sargon of Akkad's TikTok. I hope everyone enjoyed it. That's all there is. I'll keep an eye on it, and if there's any, particularly good memes that crop up, I'll be sure to make you aware. Okay. That was dull. Yeah, it was really dull. It was boring, wasn't it? That's one of the most boring videos I've ever watched. Milkshakes all round, yeah.